Here with Ole Miss quarterback Bo Wallace. Bo, I guess just sum up what you thought about your performance Saturday night in the victory over Texas.
I thought it was, I still have a lot of things to work on. I think I took care of the ball pretty well. Didn't make many throws that, could have been intercepted or anything like that. So I think that's progress, but I have to keep doing that.
Ball slipped out of your hand there on that play in the second quarter. Can you kind of take us through what happened on that?
Yeah, it was, obviously we were running a pass off the play that we were gashing them on, and had the look that we wanted, and I saw somebody coming. Probably should have stayed on my first read a little bit longer. Went to my second, he wasn't there, so I was just checking it down. Slipped out of my hand.
You and Jeff were in a rhythm with the read option. Tell us a little bit about how that was working for you guys Saturday.
Yeah, I think they just, they gave it to us the whole night. So receivers did a great job blocking downfield, and I think Jeff, I don't know what he averaged, but it had to be a lot of yards per carry.
Confidence level of the team right now, Coach talked about it. I mean, winning a game like that, on the road like that. I know y'all addressed it after the game.
Yeah. I mean, we're very confident, but at the same time, we know who we're about to play, and luckily we have 2 weeks to prepare for them. So we have to use every day of that 2 weeks to get ourselves ready.
You mentioned also most players probably want to keep playing like this Saturday or whatever. Is it a good time to have a break, or is that just it's
Well,
out
I
of control,
think just kind of the way we've been playing, I would rather play on Saturday, keep that going. But we have some guys beat up. We have a chance to get Denzel back, and what a great asset he is to our defense. So I think it's good that we have a bye week right before we play.
Is it fair to ask you how you evaluate yourself through 3 games? Can you take us through a little bit of breakdown on what you think you've done and haven't done?
I think I've taken care of the ball. I think obviously I feel very comfortable in our tempo stuff. I had to get better at the not tempo stuff, the 3rd and 8s, the 3rd and 10s, and things like that, which is the toughest part of being a quarterback. 3rd and 10 is tough. So, but I think every quarterback in the nation has to get better at 3rd and 10.
Well, you just mentioned tempo and how comfortable you are with it. As Coach Freeze, you guys gave Alabama some problems last year with y'all's tempo and y'all's scheme. What do you remember about that game? Does that give you some confidence going in that you can move the ball on them again this year?
Yeah, I think so. I think when we go tempo, as long as we're executing, it's hard to stop. Especially if we get rolling on first down and we can stay in and things like that, stay on schedule, it's hard to stop. So, it doesn't really matter who we're playing. I feel like we can move the ball on.
What do you remember about last year's game and the way y'all attacked it?
I think tempo, I think they didn't like tempo very much. I remember that. But, I think they probably played a few more teams that, they're a little bit more used to it, because I think, we were one of the first teams in the league to start using that, us and A&M. So, they got to see A&M last week. So I think they'll be a little bit adjusted to it.
As more people start running tempo, Bo, you think how long is it going to take for the defenses to catch up and force y'all to return serve?
I think as long as we're, people say these defenses are going to catch up to it and things like that. Well, we're just going to get better at it. It's not like we're where we need to be right now with it. We're just going to keep getting better at it. So hopefully, maybe they don't catch up to us.
What's the difference in Jeff Scott this year and last year?
His mentality. You see him last year, late. First thing he's going for is the sideline. He's going to jump out of bounds. This year, you're seeing his toughness. You're seeing him, want to make big plays for you. And especially in the passing game, he's becoming a great blocker for us. And, he's becoming a really smart football player.
Have there been many more second halves or any halves of football that you played that you've had more fun in the second half Saturday night?
I mean, just for us to be able to, move the ball on them the way we did and gash them, and Jeff's punt return was, it was a beauty to see. So, to do that in front of 100,000 against Texas, it was a lot of fun.